Started recording round 3 a little bit early. Sean's currently away. Wanted to say real quickly that while he's away, you should all make fun of him in the comments for two things. One, having a terrible microphone that's making obnoxious noises and is impossible to record with. And the second is for horribly misplaying game 2 of that last match. And also make fun of him for my stutter. While it's not really his fault, just make fun of him
Why are
for it
we
anyway.
friends again?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Why are we friends again?
So, the opponent, the other guy who went to the finals, or not the other guy that went to the finals, but the other guy the guy we're playing against is Shameless Rare Picker, which I feel is relevant for this format. I think everyone in this format is a rare picker. So how much of that did you hear?
Yeah, that's kind of how Fate Reforged works.
So how much of that did you hear?
I literally came back as soon as she said, and Sean's not here, you should and so yeah, I basically heard everything.
Cool, I'm keeping this.
Yeah.
It's got a 2-drop, it's got a 3-drop, it's got a 4-drop, it's got an awkward 3-drop. Next turn we play the island in case we top deck another one. See, this guy's playing the shards. We could be doing it too.
This guy's also playing a 1-1 flyer for 1.
I saw so many people running him during the pre-release, and I was utterly confused about why. And I feel like every game I played against him has justified that point. It's that one damage isn't worth a whole lot. I guess like the theory is like, oh, I could be bolstering onto it at some point.
Yeah.
So this guy really is a shameless rare picker. Well, now I want this to work.
So we're just going to die to Shimoka plus Adhikar here, right?
Possibly. Which one is the one that you're thinking of?
I'm thinking of the two that would be Naya College.
Yeah, possibly. You know what I like about Bathe in Dragonfire? You know what I like about Bathe in Dragonfire? It kills dragons.
Mm.
Well, this guy's going deep.
Yeah.
So how much you want to bet this Formless Nurturing is going to hit an island?
Taking that. I mean, we still play it, so...
No, we absolutely still play it. He thinks we're racing.
Yeah.
I hate being right.
You tend to... Look, it's not my fault you tend to be MTGO gods.
So we just sandbag the Aven for whatever he's trying to ramp into, right?
Yeah.
What is this?
Because, again, my money is that he has at least one of the rare dragons, if not two.
I don't know what this guy is doing. Like, he thinks we're racing. Oh, shit!
Why didn't you just hit the attack with all button?
Because at one point there was a bug with it, so it's got me eternally paranoid that it won't work.
That's a good reason.
Like, I don't think the bug has existed since when the client was still in beta, but at one point at one point,
No, no,
and
no.
it's
Assuming that there is a bug with Vitgo is a very good reason to not do something.
so we lost our island.
Okay.
Also, this guy was probably sitting directly to our right, or fairly close to it.
Yeah.
Uh, please tell me that's a fire alarm I'm hearing.
That's the sounds of the kitchen.
Well, now it can be any dragon. I mean, he's playing Crucible the Spirit Dragon. Always could have been any dragon.
Yeah.
Fine. So he just bought himself 3 turns there. So when we rummage, what do we ditch?
Cloud form?
Yeah, that's probably our worst card here currently.
Yeah.
Hey, Elmer. What am I doing? Well, he's tapped out, so it's not like he's going to be responding to my attack at all anyway.
Yeah. Oh, hey, our iNot tracker now has reach.
Oh, that is actually relevant, but I'm still not leaving it black to block.
No. But, like it could be relevant.
Huh, that's funny. Is Raider Spoils enough of a card that we bring in a Naturalize or the one that can also kill a flyer?
Maybe it's enough to bring him Return to the Earth,
I mean, this guy...
or Return to...
Assuming this guy isn't just bad at magic, he's probably playing a dragon, which will fly.
Yeah.
Treasure Cruise here, right?
Assuming we have enough to cruise, yeah.
Good news. We win next turn.
We're gonna win next turn regardless.
Well, no, because he has enough mana and cards in hand that he can play creatures. It's a lot harder to just respond to Aerostorm, you lose.
Good point.
Hey, it's Krillin. I appreciate you for laughing at that joke.
You told me that joke before.
Yeah, but you still laughed. That's the important part.
It is terrible.
Alright, this thing acts as general anthem. See? Now he has blockers.
I think it's reasonable to be surprised that he's actually playing creature.
Still just going for this.
Well, yes, because he can't do anything to stop it.
So, I was being somewhat sarcastic earlier, but assuming that the Crucible is there to do more than just like Dirtle and justify his name. I think we do run Return to the Earth.
Oh yeah, no, he's like four-color good stuff. He has to have at least one of the
Oh,
rare dragons.
he's four color stuff. We'll call it good when we actually see a good card.
Touche. Wait, no, he's playing the Pathlands. Those are good.
No, he's playing playable cards, but he's going to like play a card that really says good to me. Get rid of Master.
Anyway,
Get rid of Master of the Way.
uh, yeah.
Like we have other card draw. I mean, we have other card draw, and I'm not sure what else we cut. Aerostorm actually did something there for once, and again, the 4 damage is really relevant because most dragons are 4 toughness.
Yeah.
Did we say good luck, have fun to this guy? Not only did we say it, but he responded. Keep.
Oh yeah.
Sean, he's winning this race. Alright. So we play A2 drop. The question is which one? My personal vote is Whisperer of the Wilds, I believe is the correct play. And I say this entirely because if we draw nothing else next turn, then we get to play the other 2 drops. And then we'll just have mana for whatever we draw. Do you agree with all of that? I'm going to assume...
Yeah, I mean, there's an argument to playing the Tracker as a 2-2. He's just like, he doesn't do anything. So just like develop our board.
Yeah, like this is going to let us develop our board a lot better, I think. And like again, the worst case scenario is that we get 2 bodies with combined power of 3. You know, we could get Formless Nurturing next turn, and that's a lot better. Or we could get, you know, one of our morphs. Or he could actually play spells this turn, or this game. So what's the nuts draw?
Don't know.
Like, I'm not really sure what our 5 drops are that we'd be excited to draw into. Well, that's unfortunate. At least we draw a card.
Yeah.
Well, whenever he plays a dragon, we now have a response to it.
Yep.
You know what's going to happen is it's going to be the Rakdos dragon, and he's just going to keep on dashing it in.
Possible.
Hope that came through across the mic. So what you got? Cunning Strike. Do we awaken the bear just to get rid of his removal? I'm saying yes.
Yeah? Yeah.
Well, we now have Clever Impersonator mana up.
That's something.
Come on, play a dragon. Play a thing that I don't mind copying.
Of
By the
course,
way,
the problem is he'll also have a copy.
we'll deal with that problem later. By the way, he is now firmly in 5 colors.
Yeah.
So, assuming he swings in with Krillin next turn, do we double block?
I think so.
The answer is he's not going to swing in because he has no reason to risk his monk.
I guess. I mean, he still gets a 2-point out of it.
Okay, Formless Nurturing. I'm not sure what the nut here is, but, well, that's pretty close to it.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. There is absolutely no morphed in Fate Reforged, right?
Nope.
So this just is like all the normal forms of, yeah. Hey,
That is not surprising.
not in the least. You know what the problem is?
Except now he taps. Yeah.
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 You know, the worst part is that, we're just dead here, actually. I just showed him a card for completely no reason.
Yeah.
When we saw the so first of all, I can't believe we lost that deck. Second of all, when we saw the stupid nonsense going on, I said to myself, you know what would be the awful version of this is if he had the tap dragon, because that's the one that we don't actually get any value if we copy.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he did win a match with this deck, so.
I'm worried he's about to win too. So these are the two things that I would sideboard now, seeing what his good stuff
3 of them.
is. Huh?
What will we cut?
I think the shifting loyalties, again, we cut the clever impersonator. I think because we've seen the tap dragon, like
Yeah.
that is the justification. The Teamer Charm. Teamer Charm I mostly want as a mana leak, and I'm not sure what we cut in favor of it.
Treasure Cruise?
I think when we're in the point when we want to play Treasure Cruise, we're going to be happy we have it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're only happy whenever you can draw for your cards.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to leave the Treasure Cruise out and just make the shifting loyalties over Clever Impersonator. I don't think anything else is really worth it to cut.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say maybe Flame Rush Rider, but the thing is that if we can just aggro him out, then Flame Rush Rider is going to be amazing. 2-drop, 3-drop removal. Whisper is a little awkward, but
Yeah, whatever. Keep it.
all right, 16 minutes for us to play one game. I think we're not. I don't think we have to worry about timing ourselves out. You know what I just realized? Look at his
What?
deck. Look at his deck size. He's playing 40. He's playing a 42 card deck. He is actually taking the ham sandwich approach to this format.
Mm. Now I will feel bad if it was.
I mean, I've said before that I would justify running more than 40 cards in this format because I've come close to decking myself more than once in this format. But the problem is that I haven't actually milled myself off of games going long. So until that happens, I'm not going to start planning around it.
Yeah.
And I think I played most of the games where that is the nightmare scenario.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
Uh-huh. Well, Sean's not here to stop me from making bad plays, so I'm just going to go ahead and make them. So we seem to have lost Sean because of Google Hangouts being dumb. Or Hangouts, not Hang... Well, I mean, it's kind of Google Hangouts at this point. Well, may as well give him choices of which things he's going to kill. You can't really swing in without us cracking back for more. And to be fair, I don't think he's going to anyway. Well, I would say I don't think he's going to anyway, but he has the Rough Rider. Yep. Kill Elmer. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Bounce the Rough Rider. It stops him from swinging in for a turn. That's 7 to unmorph. That's going to be really annoying. Well, I say it's going to be really annoying. A forced, and we get to unmorph at the next turn. Replay the Rough Rider. Yep. Draw me a card. Free card. Free card. Hooray. Alright, so, short version of what happened there. He played, the Orc Sure Shot, He then next turn he played Marty Rough Rider. He killed our wetland sandbar. I then bounced the Rough Rider with our Aven Surveyor. He replayed it and killed a Jeskai Sage that we had, and we drew a mountain. At this point, I made the decision to go ahead and attack with the Aven Surveyor under the theory of we have 6 lands, so if we draw a 7th land, we can play it and unmorph our Thousand Winds and bounce one, if not both creatures, and start getting there in the air. Except for now, he's like putting out a board that has me a little worried that we're about to lose either our... Alright, so it looks like we're losing our Aven Surveyor.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, I think I'm more fine with that than I am losing the Thousand Winds. Color me unsurprised.
And because you dropped the call or something, I only see part of the screen now.
Oh, sorry. I will try and fix that momentarily. We are playing a Treasure Cruise that we top decked here.
Yeah.
Well, what are we staring down here? 9, 12, 14 damage on the board currently.
Today is a good day to die.
I almost missed that we had a morph that we can play. Well, the good news is we hit the 7th land. Alright, you should be seeing the full screen at this point. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, cool.
For definitions of good,
Are we dead here?
how many cards are...
Well, so we have to block. And we have to block with the Thousand Winds, so we lose.
Yeah.
Like, we have to go Forest, Green Dark Ritual, Spell, and then we just lose Jeskai Wind Scout next turn anyway. Unless one of those spells is returned to Earth, at which point, like, we just lose to whatever thing that we couldn't block. I don't even know what Cloud Form does at this point, but we make him do it. It's game 3.
Yeah. There's basically no reason not to.
Well, it's a land.
Yeah, wait, hang on. You're cutting out a little. That's weird. I don't know why.
You know, Blinding Sphere would be really good here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
It would buy us a turn, yes.
Haha, joke's on you. Can't target it. Moral victory.
You have some pretty loose morals.
Huh?
You have some pretty loose morals if that's a victory for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, get the copper one.
Oh, missed half my land. That's the one we want, right?
So
Yeah.
I'm in a yellow spaceship. What do you want me to do?
Well, that was a thing.
I like the black.
That was a thing. But hey, we won the game. Well, a match. We're in one game.
I blame you for that. Like, I don't blame you for the win. I blame you for that draft. You're no longer welcome on my drafts.
Oh yeah.
Same time next week.
Yep.
Well,
The same time next week for bad idea, worst idea draft.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh dude, that kind of fun.